Good afternoon, everybody. Ollamh here, and welcome back to round 2 of Sierra Saturday and Freddy Pharkas, Frontier Pharmacist. So Shree just woke us up telling us that, hey, there's a fire. And apparently he woke us up, told us there's a fire, and just went back to stocking the shelves? Okay.
Mind the store, won't you, Srini? I'm off to uphold justice and stuff.
Right. So yeah, there's a big old fire.
The assay office is ablaze, threatening to burn down not only itself and your pharmacy, but the whole town.
All right, but thankfully we do have some baking soda. Which, honestly, baking soda would not do much on a fire that size. So, but we need to sling it over. Of course, we can't just jump on it. Freddy isn't big enough. So, we need to, jump up to the roof of the building here, and then jump down onto the seesaw. And that slings it over. Somehow it bursts open and spreads over the entire fire.
Luck. What prowess. What a ridiculous solution.
Yeah.
You thought of it. You single-handedly quenched the flames at the assay office by using the seesaw as a catapult for the baking soda. Too bad nobody was here to see it. They'll never believe you in the morning.
I know, right? Well, I guess I'm up now, so might as well see what is there to do in Carskull at night. Doesn't look like much, does it? But we never did go down.
The boss is more than a little upset. Seems that our friend has been thwarting every plan so far.
Yep, something's gotta be done about it.
Absolutely. Now, let's get down to business. What is the best way to get rid of our little problem permanently?
I don't like the sound of that.
Hang it.
Oh, too quick and merciless. Poison?
Nah, too unsure. Ancient Egyptian dagger.
I can't find mine. Got one on you?
Not at the moment. It don't matter how we do it, so long as we do it soon.
Lorabo
No
2.
proof it was us, neither. And nothing to connect it with the boss.
Excellent thought. And the boss has arranged for a bit of muscle to come in and make sure the entire town's cleaned out PDQ. We'll be rid of that do-gooder and all his flea-bitten friends in no time.
Are you talking about me? Sheriff and the banker are in cahoots.
Cruelly, they sit back to reflect on their villainy.
Howdy, boys.
Am I interrupting anything?
Oh, why, of course not, Mr. Pharkas. We were just talking about...
What he means is we were simply chatting after an invigorating, workout.
Workout. At...
Located on this rocky hillside is Madame Overy's place of business, a custom-built bawdy house built in the fashion of the pastel Gothics. Of course, they had to get the rocks off the property before they could build here.
Yeah, it's ye olde Ore House. General Armstrong Custer slept here repeatedly. Well, let's go. This is the Old West after all. What is that?
Score!
You snatch the French postcards.
Really?
No wine for you, Freddy Pharkas. You need to maintain a clear, unmuddled head in order to uphold crime and defeat justice.
Wait.
Something like
I was gonna say
that.
that.
You prefer sarsaparilla.
Why is there a sheep in heels?
Howdy to you, you big old sloppy hunk of manly macho woman loving man.
Laying it on a little thick tonight, aren't we?
Just a bit.
Yeah, business is slow, but I gotta keep in practice.
Aww.
It's Olga, for those who don't want to spend another sheepless night.
Sheep? Really?
It's the lovely and winsome Chastity, a girl who really knows her stuff. In fact, every man in town knows her stuff.
Ah!
That's Purity. She's 99 and 44/100% impure, but she still floats.
Evening, Purity.
Evening, Freddy, darling. Has Madam still got you under lock and key, or you gonna let us get a hold of you one of these days, big boy?
I'm afraid I'm all hers.
Excuse
For
me?
the time being.
Well, if you ever change your mind, honey, you know where to find us.
Well.
When and how often and for how much. The plush walls affect...
No, I wanted to talk to this.
Bah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha.
Translation. How much do you charge anyway? Translation. I'm sheep at twice the price.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Translation. Sounds like a deal. Translation. Yes, I cost next to mutton.
Oh, God. All right, who is this down here?
It's Virtue, one of Madam's best laid plans.
I bet.
Howdy, Miss Virtue. You sure are a vision of loveliness.
Thank you ever so much, Freddy. And you, sir, are a study in buff.
What does that mean?
Just that you're the manliest prescription-filling man I did ever see.
Heck yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, this is the Old West, so whorehouses, nothing surprising. I'm assuming Madam Ovaries. Yeah, there she is. So she doesn't let Freddy deal with any of the girls,
Hey,
just
mon
her.
amour, it's about time you showed up, ready to take my pharmacy bill out in trade.
Sure.
Then get over
Why
here
is he so
before I have to
nervous if
come
he's
get
done
you,
this so
you
often? I mean, this is not...
Freddy, I think you should leave.
Why, Sadie? Just
What?
because I'm using you for cheap, tawdry pleasure when my heart belongs to Penelope Prim, the gorgeous, young, obviously more virtuous new town schoolmarm?
Damn, Freddy!
What? Who?
Oh, nothing. Never mind. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying I think you should leave. Leave town, that is. There's... Oh, it's so tragic. Freddy, there's just no easy way to say this. The girls say the sheriff and the banker talk in their sleep. They hate you, Freddy. They want you dead. They're out to get you. Something about you foiling the plan and how they had to get you out of the way. You have to run, Freddy. You have to get out of town by sundown.
Now, don't
Sounds
you
about
worry,
right.
Sadie. I've been doing a pretty good job up till now, using just my wits and my pharmacological knowledge, haven't I? I'm not gonna just turn tail and run and leave you and Penelope and Corsgold behind me to fend for yourselves.
Well, at least he put her
Listen to me,
first.
Freddy Pharkas. There's man a-coming. Man with guns. Big guns. Guns with long barrels. Long, hard barrels. Long, hard, steely barrels. And low-slung holsters and... Oh, sorry.
Sadie, snap out of it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I was just visualizing. Anyway, you'll never be able to outthink men with guns. If you're set on staying in town, you'll have to, go back to your old ways.
That's out of the question. I left gunslinging behind me years ago. I'm not like that anymore, and I don't want to discuss it.
Stop it. You gotta choose, and that's all there is to it, hon. Either leave town and save your hide, or pull yourself together and face reality. Quit talking about potions and liniments. They're not gonna stop no bullets. It's time to get off of your cute little butt and give these men a taste of frontier justice. Now, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know what you're gonna do.
Press me to your ample bosom and let me decide tomorrow.
You got it, hon.
All right. That was all Act 2? Guns and neuroses. I know it's neuroses, but still.
Now, let's see, where was I? Oh, that's right. Madame Overy begged and pleaded with Freddy to either leave town or take up his old gunslinging ways, something which Freddy was just a mite reluctant to consider. So they decided to sleep on it, and though they didn't get much sleep, Freddy did mull it over somewhat. The next morning, he decided to... Maybe I better... Wait, maybe I better... What? Never mind. Just go on,
Okay.
Penelope, Corsgold, Madame Overy. I know I've got to get out of this town before they gun me down, but I can't.
Nope.
Corsgold's my home, and darn it to heck, I'm not gonna let some cheap criminals run me out of my home. Oh, Sadie's right. I've got to be the man I once was. I've got to dredge up my ugly past, meet it square in the face, stare it down, pick it up, dust it off, fluff it up, and put it on again.
Excuse me.
It's been so long.
Ah, there, I can open that. Score.
You take the key.
Hot dog. Now we're getting somewhere.
Key to what, though?
You ran across this desk chair outside the general...
Okay, so I still do have my clothes, right? Yes, okay. Is that the key to my desk?
You unlock the desktop.
Yeah.
It's an interesting drawer. The drawer's locked. You unlock the desk drawer.
Good grief.
It's an old letter, cobwebbed, yellowed, and faded.
What does it say?
Take the letter out of the drawer. You received this letter a few years back from your recently dearly departed friend, Phil Graves.
Dear Freddy, thank you so very kindly for your gracious hospitality during my recent convalescence. The floor of your workroom proved a comfortable bed, and the stale pharmacy goods you fed me staved off starvation quite adequately. I must admit to being a little curious of your request that I retain your safety deposit key for you. I cannot imagine what you've secured in that bank vault that could create such strong feelings.
Oh my
of
guns!
revulsion and endearment. However, I have done as you asked and taken your key with me. I vow to you I will never return this key to you, nor even allow it within your sight. I further swear to keep it with me wherever I go. On this you have my word of honor, for I am ever your friend, Philip D. Graves.
Right, and he took it to his grave. Ha! Alright, well that is about all the time we have for today. At least we are officially on to Act 3. Trying to remember what we've got as far as we're at 715 points out of 999. Alright. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. And don't forget to prod the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some crazy,
Cheerio!
you should meet me and my friends.
Don't climb rickety ladders, wear eye protection around sparks, and don't leave empty coffee cups sitting around, because that is how you get zombies. He tosses a few pills, then a few more, finally gulping down the whole bottle. Her breathing becomes faster and faster. She begins to pant.